Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 2 of the Dungeon Only Challenge. And in this episode, we're going to take on some towers. We're going to rectify some issues we had in episode 1, primarily the wood situation. We got comments on the last video of a solution to wood, so we're going to go ahead and solve that. Also, we'll start keeping a tracker of the dungeons. I went through episode 1 and counted all the dungeons we went through, so we'll add that to the video as well. So hopefully you enjoy the content. Let's get into it. Let's start smashing some dungeons and see what we can achieve. Wasn't much in that dungeon, so we're going to move on to the next one. We're just going to start re-clearing dungeons within this zone, and we're actually probably quite ready to take on the second tower boss as well. So we'll just do a little bit of looting, look for some resources that we need. Paldean fragments are definitely one of those resources. And then we'll go fight the second tower. Our weapon became damaged while mining that, so we're back to square one, having to do no damage at all and taking 18 years to... Oh, we do... Oh, I get so distracted. There are fishing nodes with beams coming out of them, so we're going to be able to unlock fishing, and that's going to be really exciting to see what we can get from those fishing pools. So we're catching a loot moon. We don't have one yet. Hopefully we get him. Beautiful. But we're after those spiders. The spiders have the fiber, and that's what we desperately need right now. So we have a mini boss room. Oh, it's the ones that we don't want to be fighting. Okay, let's take this on and go. Yeah, let's just see what we can do. We're going to retreat. We're going to fall back, and we're just going to fight them slowly over time. As long as he's focused on me, that's awesome. Though, keeping in mind as well, we do have access to a power box now. So if our powers get knocked out, that is not the end of the world for us. We can always go back and put them in so they can restore. Flame Bell is just next level. She is doing so much damage. Okay, we got the catch. We're going to go fight the little guys now. Flame Bell should just be able to mince them quite quickly. Okay, we get access to the back room, and we got 3 Lotus. These aren't usable. We can't do anything. We got 6 Lotus. 6 Lotus flowers. Moving into the boss room, we have Cinnamoth again. It's not a bad fight for us. Not a bad fight at all. And eventually we could probably start condensing them to help with farming and gathering, but I don't know. Maybe we're going to get access to much better powers for that job specifically, but Flame Bell should just absolutely destroy these. She is still carrying this team tremendously. I'm not worried about her. She's going to take out this. Yep, there's the big attack. And come on, you've got this, buddy. One more. There you go. Good work. So we've head back to base really quick because there's something I really wanted to do, as it's a tribute to someone that really helped us in our journey. So if we can change the text. Socks, the power we had to sacrifice so we could build our base will always be remembered. Thank you for your sacrifice, my friend. We will always remember you. So we find another dungeon just down from the waypoint, and I believe there is one up around near this boss as well. But yeah, we're just going to go into this one, and again, we're looking for fiber. Oh, we've never seen this power before. We got Catris. I've played this for a long time, but I do not remember powers' names. I'm horrible at it. I just call them by generic lookalikes. Okay, welcome to the team. Don't know what you're capable of, but we'll make use of you if we can, and let's continue deeper. We have another caged pal, a good one as well. We have her on our team, but no matter what, we're always going to save them. If we see a caged pal in a dungeon, we'll always take them. Not only that, freeing a pal from a cage actually counts as catching it, so it counts towards the 5 you need for the Paldean dex for the bonus experience. Okay, we have the Catris as a dungeon boss. That's very interesting. I'm not sure how strong she is. I just assume that if they're by themselves, it means they're a little bit of a challenge, but we'll see. We'll see. So good luck, Flame Bell. I believe in you. I always have, except for the very first time we met, but you changed my mind very quickly. And we're starting off for pretty decent. I'm going to get ready to swap. We're not going to take unnecessary damage. We're just going to change instantly. Bristler is doing decent damage. Bristler has a freeze move, an ice move. Very interesting. We also have these skill fruits that we haven't used yet, so we can have a look at those and see if we want to add any to our pals. but Brisla's not doing that much damage. I don't actually know why I have her on the team. I think it's just our cover grass type, but I don't think we're really missing out on much. We're going to move Celeray into the fight. Celeray has a passive that gives him a lot more HP. I think it's 25% bonus HP. And then we'll move into Herbal. See what Herbal is capable of. Alright, Herbal's up. Celeray seems to not be a fighter at all. Decent damage from Herbal straight off the bat. Oh, he's got the big Samurai slash wind attack. Okay, he's doing a little bit of damage. I'm not disappointed in his effort. Big damage, big damage. A 16% chance. Maybe we try. If we'll throw one. We don't have many spheres. No. Okay, just go for the kill. Okay, get Flame Bull back out. She's going to finish this off. The big fire attack is about... Oh, no, big explosion. Alright, get the big fire attack. Nice, well done. What do we get? Oh, nothing. We don't get the normal loot from bosses. We only get the pelts and the ancient civilization parts. We're still after the fiber. So we'll make our way to the left of the dungeon, and we're going to head up this way and look for the dungeon that's located up there. So I found the dungeon, but it's next to a mini boss or a syndicate boss. There's also a black marketeer. I've never noticed there's one down here. So we're going to have a look what he sells. We're not going to buy anything, but I'm just curious as to what... Oh, he sells some B grades. Okay, he's got some interesting powers. If we could find one of you in a dungeon, that would be awesome. Okay, we're going to fight this guy, and then we're going to go in this dungeon because I don't want to come out on a loading screen and then get attacked. Not too hard. He almost instantly dies. He gets big hits, and then the boss is killed. We get the ancient technology point. We're going to mark our dungeon and jump in. Okay, we've got our spiders. We're going to get some fiber from this. Hopefully we get a lot. I'm hoping for a lot. We could probably farm these. I'm not sure. It's okay. We're just going to kill them. Oh, there's 3 of them. Even better. Even better. Come on, Flame Bull. Go, go, go. Get some damage. Get some damage. Actually, let's try catch one. Move on to the next one, buddy. Awesome. 1 catch. And we're going to get a lot of fiber. 7 so far and 12 in total. That's so good. I really want to catch a Grintail. Now, we do have one already, but if we can get more and star them up, that's going to help us with something that we will run into in dungeons. It's going to give us a higher chance of getting bonus eggs when we find eggs, which is just going to give us a large pool of powers we can potentially get. And like I said, I've never seen a... Oh, okay, we're going to be very careful here. I've never actually seen... I've never seen any huge or large eggs in a dungeon, so... Uh-oh, we got to catch this. I really want to catch this B-guard. B-grade, B-guard. Alright, got it. The other one exploded. That's fine. Are we full? Okay, we are. Interesting. Okay. Now, there are 3 things we are looking to build that are just going to allow us to progress at a good pace in this challenge. Now, it's okay. I don't mind it. It was the plan. It was the reason. It is part of our base. We're just going to eventually get it anyway. And those 3 structures are the lumber mill, the stone pit, and the grinder. That's going to give us access to fiber, wood, and stone. We got all the resources, wood being the slight exception, because we made a little exception since we can't get wood in a dungeon. But once we have those 3 structures in our base, then the primary resources we need to build an efficient base are sorted. And then we can focus on POWs and progressing after that. We can start building gear. We can start building weapons, armor, our helms. We can build ammo, words, difficult. And yeah, the sky's our limit after we've got those 3 things. We're going to get some more fiber. This dungeon's really paid off for us, this one. Let's give Univolt a go and see what he's capable of. He's a big boy. There we go, nice. A little bit of damage. Very delayed. Very, very delayed attacks. Big damage, but he just sits still for so long. We're going to be very careful with him. We have another Catris as a boss. These are going to get easier and easier. We're getting levels, we're getting stronger. This one's aggressive for some reason. So we're going to avoid as much damage as we can as we circle around her. Let Flamebell do all the damage and take her out. I really don't want to rely on anyone else. Flamebell's just doing so well. And actually I have a little something we can do to make her even stronger. So we're going to do that after this fight. Another victory under Flamebell's belt. Wonderful effort, my friend. Well done, well done, well done. We'll get these chests and we're going to make you a little bit tougher. So throughout our journey, we've been picking up one item that I have been neglecting to talk about. And the reason for that is because we've had no way of using that item, but I have not let them go to waste. It is the soul stones, the power souls. So collecting these allows us the chance to increase the stats of our powers. And we can do that through the statue. So we're going to go over and press V. It brings up our powers. We can click on it and we can increase stats. So the higher the stat, the higher the power soul is going to require. But as of right now, we can only farm one from dungeons and that's the lowest one. So we're going to give our friend a little boost in all her stats except for works. Let's go. No, let's not go work speed. She's not a worker. She's a fighter. And there we go, 9% boost in all her stats. It's going to make her a little bit stronger. So now, as you can see, she has... Oh, these actually have decent health as well, but they're bosses. This one is not. Flamebell's not a boss. She was just from a cage, and you can see the big difference in HP. But also, while we're here, we're going to look at the skill fruits we have and maybe change some of Univolt's skills. I changed my mind. There wasn't anything really worth the change. We're going to get some wood and we're going to build a glider and a shield. No, we're going to build a stone pit first. I think that's primary concern right now. So we're able to build a stone pit now, and that's 2 of the 3 primary things we need to have a constant flow of resources into our base. So we farm a little bit more wood. We are able to build a parachute. I'm not sure if you've got resources for anything else, but we will check. And all those potions that gave us work speed really paying off right now. Okay, we do have enough for... We don't have enough for a bow. We do need wood. Or we can go shield. We're going to go bow, so we've got a weapon. And then we'll leave shield till last. So we are finally able to build a bow. And we should be okay because we've been collecting a lot of arrows. We don't need to build any arrows whatsoever. So we are finally getting a foundation down. We finally have some survivability. We are able to attack. We are doing pretty well. Now, what we do need now is wool, and we need a bit of it. We need to make a bed, and we need to make a campfire, because we need to progress our base to the next level. We are going to actually just throw a campfire down. We can't build that. The bed, however, needs wool. So we need to find wool, and we are capable of doing that. We know a pal that can drop wool. We're going to go hunt him. He's in the dungeons we're currently doing. And we should be fine to find him. We're actually going to swap our Cinemoth out and put the Bee Guard in. The reason for that is because while they are not farming the berries, he's going to go ahead and do some woodcutting for us. I actually lied. We're not going to go to our next dungeon. What we are going to do is we're going to go fight the next boss, because we're actually quite over-leveled. The next boss tower level is recommended to be 20, and we are nearly level 30. We're far exceeding the level we're meant to be, and the reason for that is because we're having to grind to get specific bits of loot and gear to progress that, you know, our level is always just going to exceed the point of the game we're up to in the storyline. It's just the way it's going to be. But now that we have the primary things, everything should just start evening out, and we should be able to make solid progress and keep up to where we normally are. The great thing about a glider is we can make such big distance so quickly now with any gliding trick, and because we have our friend... Ooh, okay, we're taking a bit of damage here. Because we have our friend Celeray in our team, we have bonus effects to glider as well. Now, our only concern is that we don't have a shield, so we don't have that one-hit protection. But we're just going to play it safe. We're going to let our our pals do all the work still here. We're just going to throw in hits when we can. Okay. Are you ready, buddy? Let's get this. The entrances are so beautiful. Let's get ready. We're about to take her out. She's got 40k HP. I wasn't aware of how big the HP pool was, but we're going to get ready to move into our next character if we have to. And we're going to be able to actually finally do some damage. It's not a lot, and I missed my second one, but... Okay, we're going to swap out. Flamebell is taking actually a little bit of damage there. Ooh, 1,000. Herbal does some big damage as well. We're just going to play it safe. We're going to stick to the background. And every time we lose a little bit of HP on our power, we'll rotate into the next one. The only one we're not going to use is Celeray, because Celeray is probably going to take a bit of damage here. So, I actually want to see what Univolt is capable of, so let's have a look. So, he is able to stun, which is really, really good. And while she's stunned, he can do the charge-up attack. Hits for 1,000. Yeah, I don't know. He takes a bit of damage there. He charges through. Okay, we're going to go into Bristol now. Bristler. I don't expect much out of Bristler, but then we might go back into Herbal. So it's Gatling Gun versus Gatling Gun. She's frozen as well. That's pretty big. If she gets a freeze off again, we might quickly swap into our good friend. We're going to avoid the 2 tornadoes. We'll swap into Flamebell if she gets a stun off again. Nope, no stun that time. That's okay. It's okay, we're just going to play it cautiously. The next one should result in a stun, so we're going to get ready for the swap. Here it comes. Nope, no stun. Okay, we're going to swap anyway. And Flameball's going to get the attacks off, the fire attacks. Okay, swap before those explode. And Herbal's up. We're going to get ready to swap back into Flameball so we can get some big damage. Alright, we're going to use Flameball to finish this boss off. Okay, here we go. Flameball's up. Flameball's going to get this. Come on, Flameball, you've got this, you've got this. Be the champion everyone wants. Well done, buddy. Oh, so good. Come here. You've done wonders. You were an absolute beast, my friend. And that is the second tower done. So we're going to glide down to our next dungeon. I forgot the way, though. It's this way. This way. There's the next dungeon. We haven't been to this one yet. As you can see, Celeray just makes gliding just so cruisy. We can glide longer. It's smoother. It's just wonderful. Okay, next dungeon. Let's get it. 2 B-Guard. We're just going to play it safe. We're going to get Flameball to attack from a distance, and I would love to catch another one, but we'll wait till we have a bit more of resources to just throw at these. We're just going to be very careful because they just explode, and I believe they will one-shot me personally if they get on top of me. Oh my god. I can hear a lucky sound. I didn't know you could find luckies in dungeons. This is very exciting. It's a Herbal as well. Oh my god. It's not the boss one, I don't think. I think that's the boss one. I can't tell. Okay. We have our red sphere. So which one is the shiny one? It is the big boy. Okay. Let's retreat you, put you on the side, and attack this guy from the... Okay, that is the boss one. Okay, we're going to withdraw now. We're going to withdraw. Oh, no, he's not dead yet. We need to be very careful. I don't want Flameball accidentally killing this Okay, take out. Okay, we need to back up a little bit. Oh my god, there's spiders as well. Spiders as well. Okay, come back, come back, come back. I've taken a bit of damage. I'm going to use this potion. Oh, I've taken a lot of damage. I need HP, and we need to be very careful because I don't want to lose this. I don't want that room to reset. So as long as we can still hear the... Alright, let's kill these around us. Alright, they're going to die as well. What's the HP situation? Can we just throw a... What's the cat trait? 39%. I'm just going for it. Oh my god, it bounced off! That is the worst case scenario. Oh, this is not good. We're in bad shape here. Herbal's going to revive us. Herbal's going to revive us. We really need to, we need to adjust. We need to adjust our strategy here because I don't know what to do. I really don't. I don't know how we tackle this situation. I'm going to get some HP back. Oh my god, he's hitting us from a distance. Alright, he's retreated. I am panicking. I don't know what to do. I'm going to let my HP restore before we go back into that room. I don't think there's anything on us that we can really use. They're just the regular ones. If we can just take them out. I'm going to back up a little bit more. I don't know where the shiny one is. I can't see. I'm hoping they just retreat a little bit. I don't want to fight this. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We don't need to do this. All right, just take out the small one, please. Oh, it's just the shiny one left. Oh, please catch it. We got it! We got the lucky! Oh my god! We got the lucky herbal! That was... we got the lucky herbal! Oh, what a dungeon run! We were sweating. My hands are legitimately sweating. Oh my god, we got double cage as well, and we get the chicken, which is going to be great because we're going to need to farm eggs. And this is huge. This is a massive dungeon. This payoff is ridiculous. We also got a lot of fiber because we got the spiders as well. We are getting almost everything we need from this one run. We just need cloth. If this dungeon can give us cloth as well, oh, happy days. And we're moving into the boss room and we have mufflies. Okay. The old ice boys. We're going to be able to mince them with Flame Bell. Let's get you into position. And we're just going to be a little bit cautious because I don't want to die. I really don't. Oh, never mind. Flame Bell just has no mercy for anybody. If we catch this, this is just going to be a new power to the roster. I'm not too fussed if we can't catch it, but Flame Bell's just going to execute. Muffly. Oh, she's on fire. Maybe we do try and catch it. We got some blue power spheres. And welcome to the team. Awesome. These will be ice organs. Okay. And this was a very, very good dungeon. I am so glad we came across this place. So we're going to head to the top of this mountain and we are going to get ourselves the waypoint that is here. And there should be a dungeon somewhere as well, but I want to try a cool little trick to get there. Now that we have the glider, moving around this map is just such a breeze. So if you are new to Palworld and you are unsure about some of the mechanics in this game, let me give you a little rundown on how to move around very quickly. You can press C to crouch. If you are running, you will slide. Now, if you are on a downhill projection like this, your slide will gain speed, and you can jump and move further distances. It's quite nifty getting over big gaps if you need to. Keep in mind it has to be downhill, otherwise it's just a regular slide. Now, if you combine that with a glider, and you combine that with Celeray, you're going to get something like this. You can jump and glide, and you just move so quickly around the map. You can go almost wherever you want. We can get to that side of the map, we can get to that side of the map. Keep in mind, it does require energy. You're still gliding on energy timer, but it's just a way to move around so quickly and freely. You can get away from fights if you don't need it. You can get to places if you want to. It's just such a cool mechanic. So, for example, I want to get down here. We're here. Not that far, but let's try. We can jump, glide, and we are just going to absolutely slide over to this side of the map. No issue whatsoever. And we should have a dungeon around here. Or maybe it's further down, I'm not sure. But we're here. We got there pretty quickly. And no harm, no foul. There's an egg there. Is that that's a huge egg. And a chest. And here is our dungeon entrance. But it is not active, unfortunately. Now, over this sea is a new zone that we haven't been to yet. I'm not sure what level the dungeons are. So we can go ahead and have a look if we want. I would like to see what they're like. It's something new. And we can glide there. Nice and easy. So there's a boss here. It's level 28 Wixen. We're not going to fight that. We'll do a run for bosses when we have a few lined up. There's a dragon egg over there. That is so sad that we can't pick that up. There's a dungeon entrance there, but it's closed. There's a lot of stuff here. There's also a lot of hostile enemies. We've got to be a little bit careful. We got the exploding toucans in the distance there. We do not want to get close to them. They are going to stay at a very nice distance. We're going to mark that dungeon though, and we're going to move up into these mountains, and we should be able to find another dungeon entrance a little bit further up. We do need to check as well. We can build saddles, but saddles require leather, sometimes cloth, I believe. We need to check that when we go back to base. We have Univolt. We can put a saddle on Univolt, which will be an amazing power to have for moving around. But as of right now, we do need a little bit more loot. Okay, I found our next dungeon. I want to see the level of it before we go into it, but we're pretty high level now. We're level 30. We're actually not doing too bad in terms of progress. There's 2 Arsocs here. We're going to take care of them because they're just going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, these dungeons are level 29 as well, so we should have no issue with doing these. Okay, we are in. We're going to have a look around and see if there's anything of interest. We got some rubble piles, and again, I'm not sure if they offer us anything better than what we've been usually getting. There is stone piles now, but we don't actually need to farm them anymore because we have a stone pit. We got our first gigasphere as well, so we're going to get good loot from chests in these new dungeons. We need bigger spheres. We are having a bit of trouble capturing the powers in these zones. We definitely need a bit of an improvement in that area. We have come across probably one of the best rooms we can find when it comes to these dungeons. I'm going to show you in a second. We're going to fight this guy, though. We're going to bring him into this room because I don't want to accidentally hit the merchants that are around. So he should come up here, and then we'll take him out when he gets up here. I don't know if he can get up here. That's really bad if he can't. Okay, we're going to go behind him. Yeah, he has killed one of the merchants, which is really bad. It's really bad that he's done that. But we do have this merchant, and he sells pals, which is crazy because we can buy them, and we've got a lamb bull, which gives us access to wool. We can buy these because they're in a dungeon. There's nothing against this. So we're going to buy all of these because why not? I don't know why we can't buy these ones, though. Oh, no, we can buy them. We're going to buy all of them. We've got the gold for it. We've got plenty of money. We'll buy the chickpea as well, even though we got one. And we had a vendor here who sold some really cool stuff, but this monster has killed it. And in this room as well are plenty of chests and loot, so we're going to go through and loot it all. I'm just going to speed this up because there's so much to get through, but this room, in terms of dungeon hunting, is a gold mine. We got really lucky, but also unfortunate that the merchant was killed, because we could sell stuff, we could buy some cool stuff, and it is what it is. But we'll come across a room like this again in the future. So we are able to open our first locked chest as well, and we got a cold resistance schematic. Our bag is actually full. You can see all the stuff we've got. Pretty nice stuff here. Some resources. We're going to use these manuals, and we're going to pick up this schematic. I don't think there's anything really of significance that we looted, but there's just a lot of stuff here, which is nice. So finished looting that room. I think I got everything, and we are going to move on. We got some pals, we got lots of resources, some food, more keys. We're pretty set in terms of stuff that we can find. So we found a skill tree. We've got 3 blue skills, which is really nice. I don't know if we're going to use any of them, but it's good to have them. We're just going to start having a chest filled with skill fruits and use them whenever we need to. And gliding into the boss room, who do we have? Oh, we got these bad boys. Okay. I think we should be fine. They are still quite dangerous, but let's go for it. We'll take out the weak ones first, and then we'll hit the big boss. So the little ones around him die instantly. It's just the big boss left, and yeah, okay. Oh, is there still one behind him? Oh, no, we got them both. We're going to roll behind, and we're going to let Flamebell take care of him. Flamebell shouldn't have any issue taking him out. We're just going to bring Flamebell back next to us. Flamebell is making a joke out of him. Oh, he actually does a little bit of damage still. Okay, let's just be careful a little bit. There goes the swipe. We're going to avoid the swipe. We're going to take Flamebell up. Yep, we don't want him getting hit by that. There we go. Nice and easy. Still won the fight. Dungeon done. It was a nice one. Not as good as that other one we came across, though. The issue with this zone is it doesn't have a huge amount of dungeons, and there's not a lot of wavestones either, so I think maybe we just explore it a little bit, but I don't have huge intentions of coming back here. If for some whatever reason we need to clear level 29 dungeons and we blast through all of the ones we have, then sure, we'll keep this as an option, but it's not a great zone in terms of traveling around. So you can see the next dungeon in the distance. I'm wondering if we can make it there. I want to know if we can slide down. No, we can't. Okay, this is going to be interesting. If we can find a bit of rock that we can slide down, we can make that jump in one go. Okay, we're going to use that as a ramp right there. Right there, and we're going to make it all the way over there. Or we'll go further. Let's go to the waypoint, and then we'll go there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Cave Dweller, also known as Pulcho, and I'm looking for my Red Bull sponsorship. Oh, it's not even hard. It's not even a challenge. We're going to make it past the waypoint. Or maybe not. Maybe this is perfect. Oh my god. Just short. Oh, beautiful. What a landing. Okay, still level 29 dungeon. Let's go in. Oh, we got 3 B grades here. Okay, let's be a little bit careful. Oh, he one-shot. She one-shot everybody. He, she. It's a pal. I don't think it really cares what we call it. But that was clean. Are we at capacity? Yeah, we should have gone back to base, actually. That's fine. We're just going to make our way through here. Catching the cat. We got it. That should bring us to 3. Wonderful. Oh, we got the cloth. Bellbat's here. That's what we need. Inventory's full. That's a shame. But we are... I'm going to sneeze. We need this cloth, so we're going to figure out how to get it. 2 cloth as well. Wonderful. Okay, we are moving into the boss room. Who will we get? A new one or someone we've seen before? And it is a... Oh, okay. This is going to be an interesting fight. How do we want to tackle this? I think we lead with... Right, we're going to get ready to swap into our Univolt. Okay, Flame leads out, gets some big damage out there. Takes out the small ones, get rid of them, do a little bit more damage. And then we will swap out... Whoa, those... Okay, I didn't realize they were Beyblades. Okay, you're up, big fella. This is your time to shine. Oh, big damage. Nice. Take out the boss now. Oh, you're taking a lot of damage. Get ready to send out Herbal. I think Herbal's going to be a way to get through this fight. Big damage. It's the boss left. Okay, Herbal, you're up, mate. I trust you. We're going to wait for a big attack to come out, then we'll move into... That is crazy, that attack. That is crazy. Jeez, you do so much damage. The ice comes out. Nice. Oh, he's crazy. I've never seen that spinning attack before. Herbal, you're back up, buddy. Go on. Go for it. Get the damage. We're going to leave this one to you, buddy. I believe in you. Good work, my friend. Good work. Nice and clean. Okay, we're going to head back to base, and we're going to fix up our team a little bit. We're going to avoid that Mosander. I don't want to get messed up. Actually, I'm going to make my way to the top of this mountain first. I think I want this watchtower, and then we will head back to base. So, shouldn't be too hard with our gliding. We just need to find a good way to start this climb. So we're going to jump across this gap. A little bit dangerous because I didn't realize how much stamina I had. So we're just going to recharge here and then keep climbing up. We've got a long way to go. I am assuming there'll be a jump pad around somewhere. Should be a little further up. Okay, we're getting very close now. We've got a few big steps here, but with our amount of points we've put into stamina, this isn't any issue climbing this. There still hasn't been a launch pad, and it's actually a little worrying. I am hoping there's one at the top here, because I don't think we can climb the tower. And I'm hoping we don't need a flying pal to get to the top. It doesn't really make much sense. The jump pad was down there. I think we completely skipped it. I think we came up at about here, and I didn't hear it at all, but there's one here as well. So we're going to take this, and we're going to reveal this wonderful area. So while we're up here, I'm just going to have a little bit of a look around. We can have a look for waypoints. There's one there. I think maybe if we can glide to it. I want to say it's in this area here. Or behind it, kind of. Down in there, maybe. Yeah, now we're looking at it. Okay, do we have a slope? I don't think we do. Let's have a look. Is there like a slope here that maybe... Okay, maybe we can use this? I don't know. This is not my best plan. If I can slide... Oh! Oh, it worked. Look at all the beautiful areas. Look how crazy this is. Not rendering in, but that's fine. We're looking here at this side. Why is that not rendering in? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're just gonna be careful. There's some, yep, Relaxosauruses down there. There's some bee guards down there, bee grade guards, and an Elizabeth. Okay, so be super careful because they will blow us up. Quickly, we need our stamina so we can get out of here. Come on. Alright, teleport to our base. Where is our base? I've lost it. Down here. We haven't been home in a while. We have a bit of work we need to do. I made a horrible mistake. I thought we needed cloth to make a bed, but we need wool. So we need to figure out a way we can get that. Now, there is one way. We can simply put the lamb ball we have in a pen, a ranch. We do have a lamb ball. Yes, we do. But we need more fiber. I don't have enough fiber. So we're going to need to go back to dungeons to get more fiber. I'm going to build another chest, though, and just dump more items until we can build better chests. Yeah, our bag is pretty full, so we'll get rid of our skill cubes and whatever else we don't really need. We also need to sell to a vendor. We have so much stuff, and we're going to make a lot of money from this as well, so we need to sell all of these. We have no use for them, and the precious items. And I think that's about it, and yeah, another 57k. We're at 300k. Like, it's pretty crazy how much money we're making from this. So we're back at the top of this watchtower simply because it's so high up. We can almost glide to wherever we want. So we're just looking out for dungeons. There's one right there. Now we need to be a little bit careful because there's an Elizabeth boss there who is quite high level and she could do a lot of damage to us. I'm just trying to see if there's any others that we could go to that might be more ideal. This zone is actually a little bit dangerous. We probably don't need to be here. Yeah. Alternatively, there is one about here we can go to, which is away from this. So I reckon maybe if we glide around here, we'll go check that dungeon out. Yeah, that Elizabeth is a bit too close to that dungeon entrance. Right now, it's okay because she's asleep. But if we come out during the daytime and she locks onto us, even on the loading screen, the game is currently live. So we could hear her lock onto us and we'll be able to do absolutely nothing. Okay, so we make it to this dungeon. It's live. It's not closed. So we'll mark it. And yeah, we need fiber. So that's still what we're after. We need about 5 more. What I should be doing while I'm in these dungeons, now that I think about it, is farming a little bit of ore every now and then. Just so we're prepared when we need it. Look how chunky he is. He's a little chunky boy. What are you capable of doing? Go and attack. Go, 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 go. Oh, nice. You're a good boy. The only pal I'm not super happy with on my team at the moment is Univolt. Not super disappointed in him either. He just seems a bit weak. He takes a lot of damage. All his skills are wind-up skills, so he's a sitting duck for anyone he really fights who can just blast him. So we just need to be a little bit careful. Maybe when he learns better skills or whatnot, but we need him for a mount. Eventually we will be able to create a saddle for him. I'm wondering if I can mine faster by throwing grenades at these ores, because... Oh, ooh, that does a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, I used all my grenades, because I wasn't using them anyway, so it doesn't matter, and... Our weapon is damaged. That's unfortunate. But we have the fiber. They just came on the screen. This is a good dungeon. It's what we needed, exactly what we needed, so... And the boss for this dungeon is... Oh. Okay, it's a big one. A big boy. I would like to potentially catch this pal. He is a great pal to have. So, let's see what we're going to do in terms of damage. Okay, decent damage. We don't have to retreat straight away. Our catch rate is 13%. Okay, let's have a go. Oh, first time! That's really good. That's a good power to get. This was a good dungeon. I am happy with that outcome. The issue with this dungeon is it's not super close to any waypoints, so we kind of just need to run down this beach and get to one. Oh, dragon egg. I want to pick it up so much. Oh, another giant egg. Oh, the egg run that I've tried an egg run before. I love the egg run. I didn't record any of it though. I just wanted to try it out. But there's a dungeon, right? Yeah, of course we could go do that dungeon. We're gonna go back to base. Let's go back to base. We can build a ranch, and we're just gonna place this wherever just for now, because all we need is one bit of wool, so we can go to base level 3. It's been about 8 hours. 8 hours. It took us about 5 hours to build a base, and another 3 to just get the resources needed to get to base level 3. So it's been a grind, but we've got a lot done. I'm super happy with the progress. Lamble should run straight for the ranch. Wonderful. We're going to repair our pickaxe. We just need one wool, mate. Just one. Okay, no pressure, mate. When you're ready, you give us that wool. You can do it. Plop it out. Oh, look at that face. Is he giving it? Is he trying? Oh, there we go. He actually shits it out. Nice work, buddy. So now we need to destroy these two things because we used fiber to build that, and we need it to make this bed. Okay, base level 4 complete, and what we are going to do is put the lamb bowl back into the base. And what we want to get out is you for mining, and we want a wood cutter. I don't know who the best one... It's you. So we're able to build the saddle for our grintail, which is going to give us a chance to get double eggs if we ever find them. We have a different problem, though. A saddle for our other pals. We're going to have a look at the resources we need for them, and I don't know how we're going to get them just yet. So... for our univolt, we need ignits. We can get ignits. That's not a difficult thing to get. Electric organs, however, is difficult. I haven't seen any electric powers in the dungeons so far. We did have the univolts, and when we killed them, I don't think we got any electric organs because we don't have any in our base. So unless I deleted them, I'm not sure how we get them, because we also need an electric cow to farm them from a ranch. And there's only a few that can actually give us them, so I don't have a solution to that problem just yet. When I think of one, I'll let you know. But right now, yeah, we're in a little bit of a pickle. I'm just going with the green scorching egg. I think we're going to be away from base a little bit, so we'll give it time to hatch. I don't think it's going to need that long anyway, but 3 minutes. Oh my god. We're going to leave the base for more than 3 minutes. But, yeah, other than that, we've got a nice little setup. It's moving smoothly. Everyone can take care of all the jobs that are here. We can build another bed. That way everyone has somewhere to rest. Our level is far beyond what we're currently at, like what we need to do. So for example, like we're only building straw straw beds and the real basic stuff, but I mean technology wise we're up to level 33. We're nearly ready to build the improved furnace. We've got polymer ready to craft. Mind you, we can't craft any of this stuff, but that's how high of a level we are. We are at our next dungeon, and yeah, that's all we're hunting for. So unless it's super important, unless it's crazy, something that we've haven't seen before, I think it's pretty much just a grind at this point. I just realized something. We can put Flame Bell in the pen. She can create flame organs. So we've actually already got one of the solutions. It was in front of us the whole time. So it's just the electric organs that we are lacking. We can put her in there. She's good to work. She's done everything else for us. She's carried us this far. She's going to push us a little bit further. So yeah, it's just electric organs that we need. Or what? It looks like it just looks like a treasure room. It does have it? Oh, it's got a cage and an egg in there. Two. Oh! Oh, wow! Okay! Originally, I didn't know we had a fire power solution, but ask for it and it shall be given. There we go. We don't have to deposit our one. We can use this one as our fire organ farm. Welcome to the team. You see what I mean? We had the Grintail and we got 2 dark eggs as well. I didn't notice it at the time, so he's already paying off. Okay, another bee guard caught. One was trying to explode on us. We're just going to kill this one. And glide into the... Ooh, okay. I think our... Okay. We're going to wait for Flamebell's health to restore before we take on this fight. So we'll try and capture this if we can, but I'm not too worried. I'd rather just win this fight Oh, we're doing good damage. Good. This is a 26% chance of capturing. 41%. Okay, we're going for this. What a nice catch. Nice catch. We've got potato seeds as well. Okay. Every seed we get is wonderful. We don't have permanent ways of actually getting seeds, so that's nice to have. So our rocky egg has been incubated. We're getting a dung mud. That's fine. We're going to put one of the dark eggs in there. And we're getting some random stuff here. We got a big chunk of the floor built. Our Moss Panda, is that his name? Yeah, Moss Panda. Mossanda, sorry. Mossanda has been absolutely carving up trees. We had about 90, so that covered up a lot of the floor. We're still missing this big chunk here and 4 tiles over there. But we're getting there. It's looking nice. It's looking nice. We'll fix everything up as well when we're ready to. I've actually chucked our Mozzarina into the pen because we do need milk. So if we can start farming that, that's going to be wonderful. So we are able to build our furnace as well. I've just been kind of looking over some stuff. I haven't really been doing anything while these guys farm. I'm just trying to figure out the next battle plan. We are level 30. We could almost go to the next boss, except I'm pretty sure the next boss is in the fire area. We're going to get this next egg open, see what we get. Oh, we got a Dazzy. No, we can't farm Dazzy. She is an electric power, but she can't be farmed. Oh, that really sucks. So we've made our way to the top of this mountain. There's a lot of dungeons kind of very close together, and that's just going to be... Yeah, they're closed. We're just going to have to just do the old run around and see what we get. Okay, we finally found one. The first 2 were locked. They weren't open, so we're just going to make do. Okay, we got a double boss dungeon, so flame balls up. Hopefully we get some big damage out here very quickly. These powers are a little bit of a menace. I'm not a fan of fighting them. Good damage, buddy. Good damage. Oh, they just romper stomped her. And they're on me now. Just roll and dodge. Roll and dodge. Stop. Keep fighting them, buddy. We need to kill these guys. I'm not a fan of them, eh? Okay, let's see what we get. Hopefully a cage with an electric pal in it. No electric pal for now. Okay, we got a herbal boss room. Easy peasy. We're not worried about these guys anymore, but... Oh, I was going to actually try and capture it, because if we could... We're getting close. We could probably start condensing power soon, which is going to be really useful for the ones we're using on our team, make them a little bit stronger. Right next door is another dungeon. We'll clear this one and we'll go back to base and have a look if our ignits are made. Ah, it's an easy dungeon. Nice. Okay, let's just hope for some good loot. Some more blueprints, but we're not really using them just yet. And that's it. That's a very quick dungeon. The ignits have not even been started. Okay. We are going to rectify that. I think we take Flamebell out for now. And we're going to put Arsox in. He should go straight for the furnace. Yep, beautiful. We're going to go Ice Egg next. Let's see what this Dark Pal is, though. Another Dazzy, and we're going to put the Ice Egg in, and yeah, awesome. Okay, so I made my way over to a brand new dungeon, one that we've never been in before, hoping that it's like a little bit of a change. Maybe we discover something new in it, but I'm pretty sure it's a level 29 dungeon, still all the same. So yeah, level 29, but hopefully, because we haven't been here before, there's some type of variance to it. Pretty standard opening. The enemies are asleep. We're just going to run past them. Hey, we should be able to condense the Grintail now. That's really good. It's just going to increase the percent chance of, well, apart from getting bonus stats as well, it's going to increase the chance that we get double eggs when we come across them. Boss room. We've got the turtle boys. Okay. He takes no damage back. This is going to do big damage. 390 stun. Here he goes. He's charging up. Good work, buddy. Well done. Okay, we're going to head over this hill now, over to this area. There should be a dungeon around here. We've got a waypoint there as well. And we're going to go back and then check on those bars, because there's a few things we'll be able to build once they're all done. Okay, we get some nice air. There's the dungeon right there. The waypoint's on the way out as well. It's a nice little area. We're staying away from those. We can't beat them. They are... yeah, they do a lot of damage, rampaging characters. We're going to mark this on the map. I don't think we've been... oh, we have been marking. Okay. Let's get in before that guy spots us. Okay, it's a nice easy one. We got a fire egg and a skill tree. So let's get the skills... Waypoint gotten. We're being attacked. We'll chase, so we're going to quickly just get out of here. I'm not interested in fighting the powers in this area. Oh! Okay. Let's have a look. 3 ice, 3 wood cutting. I'm pretty sure we could use that as a mount. I don't know what level it would be, though. Let's have a look. Okay, so we can actually unlock it. We've got a lot of stuff we can actually unlock. We can... okay, we got a high quality workbench now. Opens up a lot more things that we can build. Some very important stuff here as well. Okay, we need water fluid. So we're going to go defeat Pen King again. He's a dungeon. We're able to farm him. It's part of the rules. Accept it. And we're going to build something very interesting. Absolute massacre. Now, I hope this is... yeah, aquatic. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And it's ice organs as well. I was afraid it was just going to be ice organs, but we got the fluids. Now we can get some very interesting things happening. Oh my god, never mind. We don't have enough resources still. I got too carried away. Alright, we'll go do another dungeon because we kind of have to. And we're on our last egg as well. We are on the final one. I was really hoping we had something new to do. We don't though. We will soon. We get a ribbunny and our final egg is being thrown in. Let's go and clean up some dungeons. And we arrive right at the dungeon entrance. Okay, we're in. It's a easy one. I was kind of hoping for one that we could farm. I kind of don't want this one anymore. We've made our use of this. We do get a cage power though. We've got that one already, but still, we're going to just add it to the collection. We level up. That's beautiful as well. Skill fruit tree. Lots of loot in this one, actually, so not too bad. We're getting some arrows. We will need to build a crossbow soon. But we do get some ore in here as well, which is what we need. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally unlocked it. Our first fishing rod. We are going to be able to catch fish in dungeons now. There are fishing pools. We have seen them. It's going to expand our POW list. So I can't wait to do that. It's time to fight King Packer. We're going to get the surprise attack on him. And he's done for. I don't think he can win this. We're going to do big damage on him. Half HP already off the bat. And we're after his coin, his little token. Flame Bell does it again. She just cleans up. Okay, entering our first little room, we do have some fishing pools. This is awesome. This is awesome. We are going to go for this blue one, or is it purple? I don't know. I'm colorblind, but it is our first pool to fish in. So let's go. Okay, we got a bite. Oh, this is not the fishing rod I'm used to. Okay. All right, we're doing good so far. Good so far. It's only a beginning. There we go. What do we have? What do we have? Ah, it's a full-act. Has whopper and brittle, but that's nice. It's our first catch. I've never actually fished the white ones, so let's see what we can get. Maybe they're worth it, maybe they're not. We'll find out in a second. We get a... Alright, it's different, I think. Ah, okay. A turt tackle. Yeah, alright. I'm not interested in the white ones, especially if we only have a limited amount of bait. Boss fight is another Mossander. I think we're just going to kill this one. We do have one working in the base. If for some reason we get him down to real low HP, sure, maybe we'll throw a Powerball, but I'm not against knocking this one out. Jesus. Alright, knock him out. We're not messing around. Alright, yeah, no, we're not going to catch him. Let's just get him. Okay. He's a big boy. I don't have enough spheres to really be messing around. Oh, another one of these. It's such a shame. Now that I can fish, we're getting him left, right, and center. We get another chicken. Okay, another secret room. We've got a cage. What do we get in it? Ah, Nox. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, we got an egg as well. All right, wonderful. It's a large egg. All right, we're praying for 2 of them. That's what we've got the cat on our team for. Double eggs. We only get 1. We do need to condense. Unfortunately, we didn't get any fishing pools in this room, which is a real shame. Yeah. Oh, we got... Oh, it's not a fishing pool, though. Okay, dungeon boss is our good friends Mufflies. They're going to be absolutely thwarted in a second. Wonderful, we get the level up as well. Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh, okay, we're taking a bit of damage. Okay, we got another chance for a double egg. Fingers crossed. Our bag is full, though. We need to sort this out a little bit. Okay, double egg! Ah, no. Okay, let's work on leveling that bad boy up. Okay, we got the little demon boys as the boss for this dungeon. There's nothing else interesting, really, in this place, unfortunately. Still, now that we want fishing pools, we're not seeing many of them at all. Alright, we're going to get some big hits on this guy. Hopefully we get a quick kill. The explosion. Here come the fire torpedoes. Already half HP before he gets his first attack in. And there comes the second hit. The other ones have very low HP as well. Let's see if we can just knock this guy out ourselves. Nice. Alright. Good job, Flame Ball. Teamwork. Flame Bell. Teamwork right there. I probably did a bit of it with my 1 arrow. But, yeah, good work. We got a big boy coming towards the base. We're going to have to try and kill him. Because if he gets too close, we are in trouble. There we go. Alright, knocked him out. They do a big AoE attack. And some of my powers are quite low level. So if he does it, there's a chance he knocks some of them out. And I just don't want to risk that. Okay, we can start condensing. This is a big milestone. It's going to start clearing up some room. So we have some big cats. Let's just go through them and see if any have a good trait. Maybe the noble one is the best one for now. So we're going to... Okay, we're going to fix that. So you can see that his passive is when we pick up an egg, there's a 50% chance of receiving an extra one. When we condense him, he's going to get 1 star. Gets rid of all the ones we used to condense. And as you can see, it's a 55% chance now. So that's going to keep increasing as we level him up. And with that, we are finally able to finish the floor for our base. It is completed. There's going to be a bit of altering later on as well, but right now it's just good to have the floor down. We can fix things up as we progress. And we're going to put an expedition center around here, I think. We do need to build one, and that's going to allow us to get some free loot as we're just playing passively as our powers that are doing nothing go on expeditions to hunt for stuff. So we can build it, we just don't have the resources right now. We need wooden boards and cement. So while I was recording episode 2, I started to get comments on the first episode on YouTube, and one of the comments took me by surprise, and it was this. Now, for whatever reason, I have never done the Terraria dungeon. I just haven't, and it slipped my mind that it even existed when I started this challenge. So I wanted to rectify what we had done in the real playthrough that I am doing. We used wood from the real world. Now, mind you, I never picked it up myself. We used a power to do it, and it was a nice way to get around the problem. But knowing that we could have got it from a dungeon, it's a little disheartening to know that I did do it that way. So to rectify this problem, what I've done is I've created a new account. I'm not playing this account. I just want to see if I could have got the wood naturally this way before we actually started using wood to build a base in the playthrough I'm doing. And if I could do that, then I could live with myself knowing that we would have done it that way naturally anyway. So that's what this new account's for. We're just going to go to the Terraria dungeon, see if we can actually go there and get 58 wood. Why 58 wood? 58 wood would have let me build a power box and a lumber mill. So that would have allowed me to build the two main things I would have needed to start the whole process of building an actual base. So this is the evidence of that happening, and then we would get back into the real playthrough. So we have a power that is depressed, which means we're going to have to build a swimming pool. There are a few things. We need wood, so we are collecting wood. We're going to build some of that now. And then we're going to go... I want to do fishing. I want to collect eggs. Those are two things I really, really want to do. I didn't realize we had so much wood. And we got to build some chests. Base is number one, I think. I think we really just need to organize our base and sort everything out. Okay, so we get an egg just after I said it. We do have the cat on us, so we're hoping for 2, and we get 2. We really need to star up the cat's Grimtail, I think its name is. Grimtail, there we go. Because if we star it up, this is going to increase 55% chance. We want that to be as high as possible. And thinking of all the eggs we get in dungeons, it's making me wonder if we want to include breeding in this challenge. Originally, I said yes, we would put breeding in it. We can breed the powers we get from dungeons, the eggs we get from dungeons, but I just don't know. The more I think about it, breeding just gives you access to almost every power in the game. And I really don't know if that just takes away from the challenge. I feel like it does, but let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Do you think breeding should be included or not? So we still are hitting the level 29 dungeons, and we are at the point we can go versus the third tower. We're at the level. Now, whether or not we could beat the third tower is a different story. We have a few issues with the third tower. Number one, the third tower is located in the volcano area. We do not have any fire protection. We would need to build armor. Typically, I would go get the thermal shirt. It's not the thermal shirt, sorry. It's the undershirt that protects you from both cold damage and fire damage. But we don't have access to that because it comes from a schematic tower. Now, that's not saying we can't get the schematic in a dungeon. I believe we can, but it's completely random, and it's not like we have huge access to schematic farming methods. I think the best way would be through fishing, but overall, schematics are still very, very rare. So, we're either going to have to build fire-resistant armor, or we go ahead and get real lucky in a fishing node. So we just got a schematic from a locked gold chest. So that could also be a farming method as well, by the looks of it. But I'm not going to rely on it. It's not that hard to build fire-resistant armor, but it would be nice to get the accessory that just protects us from both. Okay, final room, and we have Bristler, and that should be a pretty simple win for us. These fights aren't super hard. I do believe it's about time we move on to the next dungeon level. We have another egg ready to hatch, and we're going to get a reindeer, whatever. We're just going to put another verdant egg in there. We got 2, and can we build another incubator? No, we can't. We need cloth. So we've built a chest for eggs just to keep them in there if we do start getting a surplus. We have resources. We're going to make this chest schematics, so we will fix that. Verdant egg ready to rock. Let's see what we get. We're going to get a Capriti, and we'll throw the next egg in. Lucky we have our chest right here. So it looks like if we come here at night time, there is not going to be any heat damage, or it gets close, but we should be fine. There's a Xenoguard. Unfortunately, we cannot capture him. He's just going to have to remain in this world uncontested. So we get our first waystone in the volcano area, and it's just going to be a quick access point. We can make as much use of this place as possible at nighttime and explore, get all the waypoints, so we don't have to spend too much time in the open. It's about a damage a second, so we're never really going to die. It's just going to be impossible. The only thing that's going to kill us are monsters in this area. We would own... Oh, and if we fall in lava, that's also going to be pretty risky. But overall, we've got so much HP from stat potions that we've discovered and just leveling up that fire damage isn't really a concern to me. So first dungeon, and it is level 38. We're at 34. Shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't. But I don't know what the bosses are in this zone. Okay, so the fire dungeons are... There's a lot going on. This shouldn't be too hard to get through. Even if we miss, we can just fly to the next point. So we get to this platform, and there's instantly 3 chests here. We get a raid tome, which is very, very interesting. And we actually need copper keys. Oh, wow, okay. We might need to buy a lockpicking thing. It's surprising that these are copper keys, but alright. We know from now on. We are getting hyperspheres as well from these areas, and there are gloopies here, so these are a new power that we have never seen before. I do believe they help with fishing, so we'll see if we can catch one. Okay, first one added to the team. There were some others in here, but maybe we hold off on catching them for now. We know we can get them in dungeons, so in this zone, so it's not like we're going to miss out if we leave them. I ended up trying to catch 2 more, and they've used all my good power balls, so that was a horrible mistake. First boss for this area is a Bushy. We got to be very careful. He has an instant transmission. He could mess us up. So we'll go Flamebell and see how Flamebell handles this fight. Unfortunately, we don't have any power spheres except blue. Oh no, we got some greens, but I don't think that's going to be good enough to catch him. It's a 4% chance, so not great. So we are going to swing by, and then we're going to send out Celeray. See if the water makes a difference. Okay, we're going to swap to Univolt. We're actually taking a bit of damage. This guy's a little bit strong. And, of course, he avoids our attack. Come on, Univolt, get some stuns up. Let's try capture him. 7% chance. 8% chance. I don't think we're going to catch him, but... Oh, we got him! We got him in our first fire dungeon. We caught the boss with a green power sphere. Lucky for us, because he was kind of messing us up. It's making me wonder if the reign of Flamebell is coming to an end. I really don't want it to, but even she understands that we are in dangerous territory now. So while we're here, even though we're in the heat, we're just going to take this opportunity to go to the fishing village and get the waypoint there. And that will give us access to the Talaria dungeon, I think it's called. I've never played the game. It's a crossover. It's where we got the wood from. And it is going to be, I think, a decent damage because it does give us access to something that I didn't realize we had access to. Again, there's a few things in there. I've never tried the dungeon. I don't know why. In all my testing, I just kind of avoided it. Actually, to be honest, I didn't even avoid it. I just forgot it was a thing. So, we have access to a few nice things from that dungeon, and we will make use of it very shortly. Now, the issue with this island, and from what I can see, I am using a little bit of a guide, is there aren't a lot of accessible dungeons to us at the moment. Without having a flying mount, a lot of the dungeons are inland. There are very few along the coast, so we need to think of a battle plan for that. So we locate our second fire dungeon. It is a little bit of a effort to get to, so yeah, we definitely need to think of a plan of how to solve these areas and traversing them. Flying mount obviously is going to be the best way. We need a flying mount. Not impossible to get, we just need to grind for it. The one downside about these fire dungeons is there's no fishing pools, so we might have to go back to the older dungeons just to do some fishing. I really want to do fishing. It was the whole point of getting the fishing rod. We've got bait. I don't want to exclude that. It would be cool if there was fire fishing pools, but we can't be too greedy, can we? Second fire boss is a Pyron. Okay. Oh god, I would love to catch him. I just don't think we can. I have green spheres. It's the best I've got. Alright, let's see how Flamebell does. So Flamebell taking a little bit of damage. We have the rotate ready. We're avoiding the attacks that are aimed at us. If we can do a little bit of damage and take some of the aggro. Okay, we're going to swap Flamebell out. Oh, okay, he does a double charge. Alright, we're just going to be careful for that. We have Univolt ready to go. Univolt's getting his charge beam ready. Bang! Okay, he's not a lot of damage, but it does stun him, so... We got a 5% chance with the green. It's not very effective at all. Okay, 5% chance. Oh, we got him! Oh, wow! There we go, a Pyron added to the team. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. So what I want to do is just run along the waterfront and see if there are any other waystones out here. Along this waterfront, there are 3 dungeons. We've done 2 of them, and the other one is at the very far end. So if there's a waystone out that direction, it may be feasible to do that dungeon. But it is a little bit time consuming getting all 3 done. There's one waystone close to one and kind of close to the second, and we'll see what the third situation's like. Large fire egg, or huge fire egg. That hurts to see. I really wish that was in the dungeon. Okay, so we have found the 3rd dungeon, and lucky for us, it is kind of close to a waystone. Getting up to the waystone going to be a little bit of a pain, but coming down from it's going to be super easy. Okay, 3rd fire dungeon. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we run into some Incinerams right off the bat. Alright, Flamebell's doing some work. We're just being a coward and hiding at the top of this tower. Good job, buddy. But it's definitely getting harder for her. She's definitely struggling with some of these fights. So we take out some Blaze Hounds. I would really like to catch one, to be honest. Oh, we do have yellow. Let's have a look. Unfortunately, no go for now. That's okay. We do definitely need to farm some more power spheres. Okay, our 3rd boss for the dungeon. Oh, righty. I guess we have a crack at it, don't we? We are going to get lots of rotations going on here, and we take a lot of damage from that. We're just going to keep swapping out, swapping in and out, in and out, in and out. We don't really want to take much damage ourselves. Cellerate's doing okay. He's just tanky. He doesn't do a lot of damage, though. I think we change back into Univolt and get ready to swap back into Flamebell. I don't know why we're being charged. We do have 1 red sphere. We could risk it. It's a 22% chance we'll get him lower. Time for Cellerate to come back out. Getting Univolt back out. Univolt takes a big hit of damage. Swap back into Flamebell very quickly so he avoids that damage. And we take our shot. 30% chance, 36% chance. Nope, doesn't count. Okay, we're just gonna have to kill him. We're using Grintail. Grintail's first time in battle. Let's try avoid the battle. Damage, sorry. Let's get Celery ready to jump out. I threw a yellow just in case. Maybe it does it. 21%, 20, 30%. Yes. What a catch. What a catch. So as I sit at my base, I'm left wondering, what do I want to do? And it's not that I don't know what I want to do and that I'm stuck. It's that I have too many things that I want to do and I don't know what to start with. So we need to make a plan. And I think the first part of this plan is going to be getting a mount. As of right now, we have a POW that we are able to ride. The issue is we cannot build the saddle for it. And that's because we are lacking electric organs. But with the comments of the community from my last video and discovering the Talaria dungeon, I'm just going to call it Talaria. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. The Talaria dungeon, which had wood in it, there is also something else in there that can help us. And it is a POW that can drop electric organs. So that is where we are off to now, to get ourselves some electric organs. So climbing the stairs, we see that the dungeon recommended level is 45. Well, the boss is level 45. But we aren't going to fight the boss. That is not in our interest just yet. We can come back here later on. But as of right now, we are just after one thing, and that is the Dazzies, I think their name are. So we're going to summon, we're going to fight. Hopefully it's not too difficult to kill. Oh, these are level 35, so we should be fine. So we clear the first room pretty easily, and we go deeper. We're getting some new items called hallowed bars. I am not sure what they're used for. As I said, I've never actually looked into this dungeon. This is all brand new to me. I did a little bit of testing, as you saw before, to come back and get the wood, so to rectify the issue of avoiding this place to begin with. And apart from that, I didn't really explore too much. I saw some powers at the beginning, and everything else is new. So we found our first chest of the dungeon. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we get a blueprint, some of those new bars that I've never seen before. And I'm assuming that since the blueprint is called Hallowed, that we're going to have to use these bars. So I'm not sure how good this gear is. It might be an improvement to what we have now, so we'll definitely look at it when we go back to base. We got another hollow plate schematic in this weird house that has booby traps around it. Not sure if there is anything else in here worth looking at or for. I'm not going to lie, I am a little bit lost in this place. I don't know where I am, and I am afraid to... I'm afraid to figure out where the entrance is. I think it is down that way, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, after a little bit of searching, we did find some Dazzies, so we are going to try and get to them the best we can. There are a lot of enemies around. Oh, we just accidentally killed one. Okay. I would like to catch one, but Flame Bell has other plans, apparently. I think I am just going... Oh! We don't have the power spheres to try and catch this. So we're just going to have to go for the kill, unfortunately. It's not what I want to do, but it is what it is. We get one electric organ. We get 2 electric organs. I think we need 3, so we're not done yet. I lied. We need 10 electric organs, so we are very much not done on this hunt. Okay, we're back in the first room, and there's 2 more Dazzy. It seems like they spawn in groups of 2, so this is going to be a little bit of a grind. I think we're 20 minutes into this dungeon, and we've found 4 Dazzy so far, so we're in for the long haul. We need these 10 electric organs. That is what we're farming. Oh, it looks like we hit the jackpot. This room has 5 in it, so... Oh, 6. We got 6. 6. We're done. This is it. This is all we need. Okay, that is 1 farm done. Now we'll go look at what other resources we need for the saddle. Oh my god, we can just straight up build it. We have enough stuff. We had the other things. Okay, we are going to get a boost in speed. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to our first rideable mount. I'm not gonna lie, a little disappointed in the speed. I thought a Thunder Unicorn may be a little bit quicker, but it's just gonna have to make do for now. And I got the perfect place. We can go and test out our new friend and explore somewhere new. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is the next area we are going to explore, the Desert Kingdom. Now, we still haven't beaten the Fire Tower, and after that, the Desert Tower is on the radar. But I'm not in a rush. This isn't a speed run. We're not trying to beat the game as fast as possible. We are a little bit over-leveled at the moment. That's fair enough. And there are still lots of things I want to do. And before I take on the Fire Tower, there are a few things I still want to do, regardless of what our level is. And the first one is finding some power suitable for our team. At the moment, we have Univolt, we have Flamebell, we have Grimtail, we have Celeray, we have Herbal. It's not a well-rounded out team. We have a pretty good elemental coverage, but overall, it's not the team I want to go into the end game with. And there are still powers I want that will get along the way. But right now, there is a power I really want to add to the team, and we are going to go and look for that power, and it is going to be located in a desert dungeon. So that's where we're off to next. Swimming across the ocean, we are pretty much bang on a dungeon. So this is our first desert dungeon. We're going to mark it, and we're going to be careful because it's still quite, well, considered hot in this region. So we just need to be a little bit careful about that. But let's go into our first dungeon and see what we're going to find. So we instantly see a Lavanda. We do not have her yet, or caught one of her, or using one of her. So interesting, but right now we are lacking power spheres very much. Now we can craft power spheres now. We are able to do that, but even then we are quite low on resources. So for the first few dungeons, we're going to scout. It will be a shame if we do find a power we need. We do have 2 yellow spheres, so we could be okay. We're just going to be careful. Going into the second room, we're instantly met with a boss, so I'm not sure how to tackle this room. I think we take out the small ones first. There is a water egg up there, a chest. This is a very interesting room. I really like the design of this. I've never personally seen this design of a room, so this is exciting. This is the whole part of this journey. We get to see stuff we've never seen before, even though we've spent endless... Well, it's not endless. We've spent a lot of time in dungeons. We'll take out the weak ones, then we'll go for the big boy. Okay, so attacking... Whoa, okay. He's instantly on us. This guy at the top is not a fan of us. I don't think any of them are a fan of us. We've got to avoid these attacks. Well, oh, okay. That was an instant turn. We're going to avoid these attacks while Flameball takes out the weak ones. And then... Oh my god. Alright, instantly we are quite low on HP. That is not great. Not great for us. I think we're a little bit safe here. We're going to let Flamebell deal with this guy. She's doing amazing work while we're just going to cower in the back. I have nothing. Oh, we do have healing potions. Okay, we'll chug one of those. Oh, the Flamebell win. Oh! Oh my god. I can't. I'm never, ever getting rid of Flamebell. Flamebell is our mascot. She is the Pikachu to Ash. She's going to be with us this entire journey. I don't think I could ever get rid of her. I just don't. I think she is the mascot. What more can I say? That was amazing. I didn't even see the fight. I was cowering. I was trying to look after myself. I left it to Flamebell. I thought she could handle it. I don't know why I even questioned it. Moving into the boss room, we have a Robin Quill. This is Robin Quill Terror. Okay, we need to be a little bit careful. We are going to play the Cowards game. We're going to let Flamebell take out the back ones, and then we'll take out the big boy himself. Big first damage. Wonderful. That's going to explode and kill that. We're going to take out the second back one. We're going to stay back. We're going to stay back. This would be a nice power to catch. We're not interested in catching just yet. This isn't the power I want from my team. We're just here to win. Flamebell. Oh, okay, that was a big attack. Flamebell got smacked, but it's alright. We do the retreat. We do the retreat. We're just going to be very careful. We need to play strategically. This is still a big fight for Flamebell. 3 levels above. I do believe it's got a slight elemental advantage. We hide behind a rock, we retreat, we send Flamebell back out. Flamebell takes a little bit of damage. I've got full faith in Flamebell. I've got full faith in her. She's got this. He's aimed at me. I'm hiding behind this rock. Oh, baby! There you go, you little rat bag. Oh my god, what a win, what a win, what a win. And that goes our first desert dungeon. I have full confidence. I didn't coming into the desert. I really didn't. I thought these might be a little bit of a struggle, but Flamebell is doing the work. We do find the location of another dungeon, except it's not open, so our goal right now is to find some waypoints around the desert that we can then access later on. Okay, we find our first waypoint. We should be able to glide down to it, but I am hoping that we can find a little slope that's going to get us a bit of speed. So let's have a look if this counts. Good. Then we're going to glide, and it's going to give us enough speed to just get straight out there. Oh my god, a lucky! Oh, we can't capture it! Oh, that's a beautiful one as well. And we're out of there, so those guys instantly saw us. And, oh my god. That's a sign. That is a sign of things to come. So we get one of the watchtowers in this area. It's going to reveal the beautiful desert, one of my favorite places. And to be honest, I'm not going to lie. When I started playing this game, the first desert I found was the part that has Anubis in it. And I, to my heart, believe that was the full desert region of the game. Was this part over here where Anubis is. And then later, to my surprise, when I discovered this area, my mind was blown. So we're quickly going back to base. We just need to deposit a lot of stuff. Our bags are completely full, so we'll fix that up and then we'll head back to the desert. We'll place our desert egg in the incubator. It's only a 3-minute wait, but we're not going to wait for that. We're going to head back and keep searching. Okay, back in the desert, and I believe there should be a dungeon around here. Whether it's open or not is a different question, but let's have a bit of a browse. There is one out there by the looks of it. Maybe that's the one we're looking for, I'm not sure. We did find one. Here it is, and there is one, so we just got to remember to come out and head left, and we'll find our other one. So let's jump in, see what we're in for. There are exploding birds in here, so we need to be super careful. Yeah, okay. So I don't think they can come up here, so we've got to try and kill these before they decide they want to detonate. And even if they do decide they want to detonate, hopefully we can just not get hit. That's good. They're all cleaned up. That is something we definitely need to watch out for when entering rooms. It seems we can also get fishing pools in desert dungeons, so I think we put the fire dungeons on a hold until we can traverse a little easier and get fire resistance potentially. I think overall, desert dungeons may be the way to go. Okay, next boss is a... Ooh, okay. Hangyu? We definitely aren't going to capture it. We don't need it. But we will definitely fight it. And... yeah, we don't do a lot of damage. That's fine. They're not aggressive yet. That's great for us. If we can just... Where did those attacks go? Ooh, a little sidestep there, buddy. Nice try, nice try, nice try. Oh, he hit us. He wasn't worried about hitting us. Okay, we're going to get into the room. We're going to let our friend take care of the fight for us. And good job, Flamebell. Let's see how you go. Big hits to begin with. Oh, this is no issue for her. Look at... Oh, my God. What is this damage? That was absolutely terrifying. And I didn't realize they dropped fiber. That is good to know. Fiber's not an issue anymore, but it's always good to know things like that. Another dungeon discovered, and we are in. I'm pretty sure the boss tower is above us as well, so we might jump up there and get the waypoint after we clear this room. Oh my god! Mosander Luxes. Okay, this is huge. Absolutely huge. We're on this. We're on this like Donkey Kong. Now, the reason why this is huge is because someone wrote in the comments below that when these people die, we can pick up hardwood. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a farming method for hardwood. The two obstacles at the start of this challenge that I thought were not solvable were wood and hardwood. And both of those have been discovered. We have access to, I think, everything. The only other resource that I don't think we can get is sand dust, whatever it's called. It's the sand stuff you find at night time. I do not think that spawns in dungeons. In saying that, I don't think that is blocking us in any content whatsoever. I think there are solutions to that problem, and I really don't think we need it. I really don't. If we get to a point where it's blocking us, we will figure it out, but we have a fishing spot here. We're going to take advantage of that as well, but things are looking up for us. This is amazing progress. Okay, we got a fish on the line. We definitely want to, we got to be careful. These are quite easy, but there's definitely going to be fish that are hard to catch, so... What did we get? Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? Finster? Okay. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen it. Maybe I have. Maybe I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a weird angle. Actually, no, I think it is one of the starting islands you do... Oh, yeah, okay. Looking at his portrait, I definitely have seen him. That was just a very weird angle. I was kind of excited. Thought we saw a pal for the first time. But, no, we have seen that one before. Okay, lavanders are in fight with something. Oh, syndicate grenaders. Okay, we're just going to go in. We're going to help clean this up. Again, I'm not quite interested in catching anything right now. We're just exploring and trying to discover if we do come across one power specifically, we will catch that. But right now we are very much in the enter, execute, retreat stage. Entering the boss room, we have the Finciders. Okay, Finciders. Never seen them as a boss. We got one just fishing a second ago, so they are water. That is a little bit of an issue. Okay, let's plan this a little bit more strategically. You're going to try and take one out if you can, and we'll move into Univolt as soon as we can as well. So, I actually thought they were electric types, not water types, so we're going to go into the room. She's going to hit them one more time, and then we're going to swap out to Univolt. Univolt's doing some work. Hopefully this is big damage. It's okay damage, I guess. It's just, okay, never mind. Univolt is here to show that he is worth the effort. That was, I was not expecting it so much that I was lost for words when I saw the damage he dealt. Oh, you're a good boy, and you're massive. He's actually pulling his weight in the team a little bit more now. So we're going to climb to the top of this mountain, and we're going to get a better look of where we are. I do think there is something up here that we need, so we're going up no matter what. So we're at the top of the mountain. We discover the 4th boss tower, and we get the waypoint. So that's going to be easy access in the future. And down in the distance is the town for this little region, or not little, it's definitely not little. So we're going to head over there as well and get the waypoint there. And that's going to give us the major access points to this map. And next to the city is a dungeon as well. So we'll crack that up. Well, crack that off the list, and then we'll go back to base and have a little bit of a study of what we need to accomplish again. So the big question is, how far can we glide to this town? It's a good push. I think the only thing holding us back is stamina. I think we could make the entire way if we had unlimited stamina, but that's a good, that is a good line. We're going to fall a little short, but that was a beautiful glide. Perfect. I believe that is where the dungeon should be. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look open. So we're just going to take the chance to go back to town, clear up our bags, sell some stuff, and yeah, be on our way. So back at base, our water pal is ready as well. We're going to have a little bit of a gander at who that is, and we get a turticle. We already have a turticle, unfortunately, but we add it to the pile. Okay, so the more I look at it, the more it is slightly annoying me that we are making quite a distance between ourselves, our level, and the level of the third tower. So, I am just going to go and fight it. I'm going to fight it with the team I have. We're going to see if we can win. And yeah, we won't change anything. This is the team we've been relying on so far. I do believe... I can't remember off the top of my head what PAL the third leader uses. I don't think it's fire. I think it's a bit of a stitch up, but we'll just go in with the team we have anyway. So what we're doing right now, though, is we're collecting some wool. We need to make cloth so we can build the fire-resistant armor because we need to climb to the top of the mountain, the volcano. Okay, we have our fire-resistant armor ready, and it is time to make the trek to the top of the mountain or volcano. Keep calling it a mountain. That is our goal right there. So that is where we are heading. So I'm not going to lie, I don't know the best way to get to the top of this volcano without a flying mount. I've always used a flying mount. We don't have one on our team yet, so this is going to be an actual journey figuring out how to do this. So let's get started. I'm just using the jump pads as a guide on the right way up. Don't know if it is the right way up, but they seem to be working so far. So this took us really high up, and I thought I was making really good progress. I thought we'd get to the top of this and we'd be at the tower, and then I look around the side of this pillar here and the tower is still so far away. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to have to keep climbing and jumping till we get there. Okay, so we are going to follow this side up to the top, I think. I think that's our best option. I don't know how much of this we can run up versus how much we have to climb up. It's just going to determine whether we use the mount or not, or we just run. It looks like we can do a little bit of both by the looks of it. But I don't know how else you would climb this volcano. I'm not sure if there's a path on a different side of the volcano that I'm not aware of. Honestly, I've never paid too much attention to it because I've always just flown to the top. There's an egg there, that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're just going to have to trek it slowly, bit by bit, till we get there. We're not that far now, but yeah, it's still a bit of a... I reckon 10 minutes before we're up there. I'll let you know. It's 9:39 PM for me right now, so yeah, see you soon. It is currently 9:40, and we've made it about 100 meters, I reckon. But it's there. It's close. It's close. 9:41. We're on the side of... We've just climbed another, I reckon, another 100. So far, so good. Little steps at a time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to update you every minute. 9:42, and we've got to this little ledge here. Good resting place. I'm not sure how to tackle this part. To go up this way or go up this way. I think this way we stay away from the lava. 9:43. We've climbed from that platform all the way up here. So, yeah, solid progress. 9:44. We're on the side of the volcano. We made pretty good stint right there, and there's probably someone watching this who's thinking, you absolute idiot, there's just such a quicker way to do this. But it's not about the destination, it's honestly about the friends you make along the way. I'm a little bit worried we're about to run out of energy, and I don't know if we're gonna slide to the... Oh, okay. 9:45, we've had to change our route. Instead of climbing up that side, we're going to take these rocky outcrops and rest along the way. 9:46, and we've made it. Honestly, we could have done it in a little bit shorter of a time. We wasted that minute where we slid down the mountain, but overall, it didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought. Probably saved 5 minutes, so we'll get the waypoint, and we'll prepare for the fight. There is a pyron nest out the front here. I don't think I've ever seen a pyron nest. So, if you're interested to know, can you find pyron eggs? You absolutely can. Oh, there's an alpha one as well. Look at the big boy. Good luck attacking that. that would be absolute destruction. Okay, so we're going to go in with Grintail first. Grintail is probably my least combat efficient pal. We'll send in, we'll assess what he is capable of doing. We've got an 8-level advantage on this fight. We've got Univolt, we've got Herbil, and we've got Flamebell ready to back up and swap in. So we'll lead with the cat. We'll see how we go. See you all on the other side. Okay, it's an electric pow. We're still following the same strat. Grimtail actually tanking quite well. He's doing a lot. Okay, we don't want you to die. You're actually doing quite well. We're going to swap into Flamebell. We're going to use our ace. Let's see how we go. Big damage from Flamebell on fire. We're going to avoid the damage. We're going to rotate Flamebell a little bit just to avoid any big damage. We're nearly at half HP. Flamebell's doing the work. I think we just keep Flamebell in. Flamebell takes a bit of damage there. Come on, Flamebell, you've got this. Get us the win. You've got it. There we go, buddy. Oh, good work to Grintail. Grintail really just set the foundation for this fight, but Flamebell comes through and she just gets us another win. Well done, buddy. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. So with the third tower down, the next goal is the desert. But we definitely want to round out some stuff before the desert. And I'm going to apologize to you all right now because I'm not going to lie. I didn't have much direction going into this episode. I really didn't. I didn't know what I wanted to achieve. I knew a lot of different goals that I wanted to get done. I wanted to set out my team. I wanted to build a base. I wanted to explore a lot of dungeons. And it's hard doing all of it without over-leveling the towers. Honestly, I just want to keep exploring dungeons. And the problem with that is we are just going to out-level everything. And it kind of makes me wish I adjusted the experience gain for this challenge when we started. So I wasn't earning so much. I think that would have helped a lot. It would have given me a lot more room to explore. Like I said, this isn't a speed race. I'm not trying to beat this game the fastest way possible. I'm just trying to beat the game in a specific way and enjoy that and really understand a lot of the game that I didn't take into consideration when playing this normally. Like I said, we've seen some stuff in this episode that I never even knew existed. Finding some chests that I didn't know were in certain rooms, finding bosses in rooms that I didn't know existed, layouts, dungeons that are still brand new to me. And that's a big part of this challenge. So as much as I am having fun, I do want to apologize because, like I said, I haven't had much direction in this episode on what I'm trying to achieve. And I don't even really know where I want to sign off with this episode. I think that I'm just going to keep playing for a little bit, and I think I'll just feel when it's right to sign off. But as of right now, there's still a little bit I want to do. So we're back in the desert. We're going to start exploring some of these dungeons again. There is a POW I want to add to my team, and that is the next goal. We're going to find that POW. So we come across a fishing node. We're going to fish that up. Ah, it's the same one as before. Okay, straight to the POW bank for him. Moving into this room, we have Dazzy, which is really surprising. I probably could have looked into this a little bit more, but that would have been the solution to our electric organ situation that we had. This would have been it. So we can definitely catch these, but we're not going to. I don't want to add this to my team. We know we can farm them from these dungeons if we have to. That's wonderful to know. We're just going to beat them and move on to the next dungeon this time, though. Flame Ball makes quick work of all 3 of them. We get our reward. We're going to go get our chests, and we'll make our way around this little mountain that we're at, because there seems to be 4 dungeons located around it. So that's nice and easy access to us right next to a town. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, second dungeon located around the mountain. Let's jump in. Okay, into the boss room, and we have a Nightwing. Very interesting. Haven't seen this boss as a dungeon boss before. I haven't seen this boss as a dungeon boss before. Not dungeon. I don't know what I'm saying. But Flame Bell is already at it, trying to take Nightwing out. Now, Nightwing would be a solution to a... Actually, oh, no, I messed that up a lot. He would have been a solution to a flying mount, but he's not a great flying mount, so I'm not disappointed in that. And the flying thing's not super an issue because you don't have to see me running around everywhere. I cut it all out. I don't mind running around myself. It's not a big deal. So, yes, not an issue to me. Okay, location number 3 discovered. Let's jump in. Okay, we have a very interesting room here. It's not one I've personally seen before, so... I'm just going to wait until these guys fight it out. I don't want to fight the exploding birds, so if the Lee's punks can take care of them, then that's awesome. I don't know, the exploding birds seem to be a little bit scared, so... Not sure what to do here. So we get to the bottom of this dungeon, and it doesn't seem to be anything of major threat down here, just a lot of loot. So we'll run around the room and pick everything up that we can. Our bag is full. We'll need to figure that out. So we ran around, opened all the chests. We got some red spheres, so that's good for us. Overall, lots of stuff we can just deposit into our bank when we get back into our base. Moving into the boss room, we have a... Oh, what's its name? Rayhound. Not the one we're after, but I wouldn't be against capturing this. So we'll see if we get the opportunity to. We'll throw a Power Sphere. We'll see how that plays out. Got a 13% chance to capture it. We'll see if it pays off. It doesn't. We'll throw one... Oh, we miss. Okay. One more chance. If not, Flame Bell is going to kill this. Alright. All yours, mate. Take him out. Good work, buddy. So we discover a waypoint out here, and we're going to take this and go back to... Well, try to go... Oh, okay, it still works. Alright, I just wanted to get out. I don't know where I teleported to, but we're going back to base either way to sort out our bags. Okay, our bags have been cleared, and we've located the 4th dungeon. So that's a nice little route we can take for here. And there's still others to discover around this area as well. Great start to the entrance. We have 2 Mosander Luxes, and that is some hard wood. I would like to try and catch one of these as well, so... We will try, absolutely will try. Not a big deal if we can't capture one of them. We will have other opportunities too. But we need... I'm not sure how much wood it is to get the hardwood mining... well, lumber mill. So, lumber yard, lumber mill. So we're just going to have to slowly farm them over time. But the fact that we have access to it is good enough for me. Oh, this is a little bit scary. We have the exploding birds. They are asleep. We're going to take the opportunity to take them out while they are sleeping. Okay, we just got to be very careful here, because if it decides to explode... Oh, he's down already! Flame Bell! You monster! Now, very, very interesting that they have their own kind locked up. We're going to save him. He's going to join our team. And we've done a good deed for the day. There's lots of chests here as well. This is a good good little dungeon. We've got some skill fruits as well. We are looking for them, actually, because there are some skills I want to get access to. And that will come from skill fruits. Free a new friend. Loot some more dungeons. We get a treasure map as well. Technically, we can do it. It's found in a dungeon. We're able to do it. Doesn't matter if the loot's outside. That's the rule. If we find it in a dungeon, we can use it. The old secret hidden treasure chest at the top here as well. I'm so glad I've discovered this. Oh, another treasure map as well. And we're going into the final boss room. Who are we going to have? It's the little fish boys. Okay, we're just going to get into a good position. We'll use Flame Bell to start off with, and then we'll end this run. And Flame Bell has learned a new skill. It's the erupting lava one. It's honestly not my favorite, just because it's if the powers move out of the way, they just take 0 damage. So we'll have a look in a second though. It is a big skill, so we'll have to adjust her skill kit and what she's using. We have to swap. Flame Bell was very close to dying. Good job, buddy. Good job. That was a little bit scary. There was a lot going on. I was kind of overwhelmed, to be honest. Okay, we've discovered another dungeon near this main town, so it's a really good access point, to be honest. And it's a lot more accessible than the lava region. The dungeons there are very, very awkwardly placed out, so we will have to go farm the lava dungeons. But with Flame Bell being a core part of the team, I'm really not sure. We don't need a fire power since she covers that area. So the only reason we'd be going to fire dungeons is purely to either farm a specific item off a power that can spawn there, or we just want to explore the dungeons and have a look if there's anything new in there that we've never discovered before. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this skill. It does a lot of damage, but it just misses so much when you're fighting enemies that move. Okay, going into boss room, we've got more Dazzies. That's good. We want the electric organs. We also want the Dazzy Cloud as well, because we are going to potentially use that later on if we build a research lab. Oh, Flame Bell just makes such short work of this boss in particular. We've moved to the outskirts a little bit. There's not too much up here. This is one of 2 dungeons in this location, but we'll mark it. It's not too difficult to get to, and with our mount now, it's not that long. It's not a big issue. Well, we have another cage power coming up. I can't see what it... Oh! Okay, that's really good. It's a cage one, so we're just going to guarantee capture it. And it's a single boss. We're going to try a Univolt. We're going to see how he handles this fight. Because he's learned some massive explosion moves, so let's see how he goes. Okay, that's about 1,000 damage on a boss. That's pretty good. Univolt is doing work. Like, he's holding his own now. Oh my god, it's such a massive ability. This was a huge dungeon. This is a big win, this power. Getting this is... I don't know what else to say. That's a huge addition to the team. Whether we use him or not, I'm not too sure. I'll have to look. There's still one power we're after. But, like I said, when we get that one, we're going to have to really study our team and see what we want to move around. Final boss room. Ah, it's the same boss as well. Actually a little bit weaker than the other boss we fought, but Univolt's going to be able to handle it. We're going to give Flame Bell a little bit of a break. She's been carrying us heavily for so long, so we'll give Univolt a bit of a chance to stretch his legs. Univolt's downfall is he takes so long to charge up his skills, but they just are massive. Like, they hit everything. And it's an easy win for him as well. It takes little damage. We took a lot of the aggro for a little bit. Let him set up and just do what he needs to do. Okay, we got some more Mossandra Luxes here. This is great. It's going to be some more hardwood. So it's a little bit more towards our goal. Nice. We got 6 hardwood from that. Okay, Univolt's going to just one-shot all these birds at once. Save us from getting... Oh, wow. Okay, he's the solution to the explosion. If he can just blow them all up at once, there's no chance they're going to explode. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are on here. We've got another fishing pool, a good one. We're only using it on sparkling fishing pools. So hopefully we can see something nice here. And we are going to get a... Oh, okay. Pingullet Lux. Not crazy, but definitely something we haven't caught yet. Okay, Unibot's going in for the explosion. He's going to make quick work of them. Wonderful. And then you can go and have fun with the next group as well, buddy. Okay, boss room time. And we have... we've got another one of these, Lavanders. Okay, so we found one more dungeon out on the outskirts here. The other ones we went back to re-clear, but they had all despawned, so... Unfortunately, we can't go back, and I don't really want to go to the lava area again. I'll have a re-look at what powers we can get from the lava dungeons. Maybe there's something I missed, but right now, the one I need is from these dungeons. Okay, so we have a green fishing pool, and... it sounds like a shiny. Alright. Let's do the fishing pool first. Let's not ruin it for ourselves. We'll do one at a time. Okay, it's not even the shiny fish that caught on. It's really... Okay, so we catch a Turtical Terror? Turtical Terror. We don't have that one yet. So we're going to catch this. I'm pretty sure it's a shiny pal, and it's not just this fish's node making the noise. Oh, that was almost a perfect catch. Another Pingullet Lux. He had a rainbow trait, though. Okay, let's go into this room. It is a shiny pal. What is it? I believe he's downstairs. Okay. Let's have a little peek downstairs and see what we've got. Alright, we're just going to jump straight down. Oh, it's the fish. Okay, alright. We'll get our red spheres ready. And... I don't want to kill him. Let's just see how much damage we do. Okay, not a lot, not a lot. We're just going to keep it that way. 21%. Oh, he knocks it away. He knocks it away. Okay. Come back. He's knocking it away. Alright, Herbal, you're up, you're up, you're up. Let's send out Herbal. Shiny versus shiny. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, Herbal nearly just one-shot him. Okay, we got him. We got him. I was not expecting Herbal to do so much damage. Okay, we've got another shiny to the team. We've got a handy book for that as well. We'll have a look around this room for anything else. Chests and whatnot. That was a little bit scary. I did not expect him to do that much damage. And we didn't lose Flame Bell, thank God. I thought we did. He took a lot of damage, or she took a lot of damage very quickly in that fight. Oh, wow, we got some ultimate spheres from looting these little rubble piles. So, that's really good. Okay, we're moving into the boss room, and we have a... Oh, Dinosaur Lux. Okay, not what I'm looking for, but... if we can catch it... I'm not going to be against it, that's for sure. It's a beautiful power as well. What an absolutely beautiful design. Alright, let's see how much damage you're able to do against a dragon lightning type. Alright, about 400. Not bad, not bad. We're going to hide behind the tree so we don't take any damage. Univolt's taken no damage so far. Oh, they're both... Oh, okay, he does the big explosion as well. They're just having massive stare-offs, and then they do a massive attack at each other. Ooh. Alright. 19%, let's have a look. Nope. I do want to have a decent go at trying to catch this. He's not cooperating, though. Got him! Nearly wasted all our spears on that, but we got him. That's all that matters. He has Artisan. That's great work ethic right there. And again, we're still haven't found the power we're after, though. Okay, the dungeons have respawned, so we are going to go ahead and keep hunting for our power. That's all we can really do. That's all I really want to do, to be honest. There's one I want, and I'm not going to stop till I get it. Oh my god, there's another shiny. Oh my god. I don't know what we do here. I really don't. This is a big boy. And this definitely changes how I want to build my team a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure how to tackle this. I'm really not. Okay. What I need to do is 50% chance to just straight up catch it. Alright, we're sending out Univolt. At least Univolt, he's not going to one-shot this cow. AoE on the little guy. We're going to try and take out the little guy first. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on. Alright, 71%. We're going for it. Oh, we got it! Oh, wow! Lucky, aggressive. That is a big win for our team. That definitely changes things because the pal I am looking for is an electric type. And yeah, we have to really go over our options now because I was going to plan to end the episode on catching that pal as well. So now I'm not even sure what we do. We keep going, and then I'm going to take a little break and kind of reanalyze what we're going to have to, well, what we need to change. I'm lost for words, I really am. I didn't expect to find a shiny Mosander Lux, that's for sure. Okay, we're sending out Herbal. We'll see what Herbal is capable of. One shots. That's great. And we're also getting a lot of hardwood as well. So we come across a skill tree in this dungeon as well. I've never seen one specifically in this room. So that's very interesting as well. We're just going to discard some random stuff that's not super important to us right now. And we're going to get all three of these fruits. Moving into the boss room. Oh, we've got the exploding birds. Okay. Alright. We're going to lead with the big boy. He's going to explode and hopefully kill everything except the boss. And then we're just going to be very, very careful. Okay, it's almost one-shot the boss, so we're just going to keep a distance. And easy peasy. Okay, that was way smoother than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so I think I have a way to sign off this episode, and it's going to be defeating the 4th boss tower. I think with what we've caught, we have the ability to build a decent team. I'm just going to farm something first, but I'm not going to reveal it until we get into the fight. And yeah, so just a little bit of grinding, and then we're going to take on the boss. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of episode 2, and we're going to finish it off with taking on the 4th boss, the 4th tower. I believe it's the 4th one. Level 40, yes. We are almost exactly on par now. We're 2 levels ahead of it, which is fine. This is going to be the closest battle we have, and our team is going to be Herbal. He's going to lead the charge. Then we have our Univolt, our Flame Bell, our Mosander Lux, our new shiny, and a Celeray. I don't know about the Celeray, but we've got it there for an emergency. If we need to sacrifice someone, we are going to do that with Celeray. So good luck to us. Let's get into it. Okay, alright, we're up against the Firebird. Maybe Herbal isn't the best starting choice. We'll still jump with it. We'll see how he goes. Let's get into it. Herbal leads off. He's got 70,000. He does 2,000. He does a fair bit. Alright, we're going to retreat. Send him back out. We're going to lead strong with a Mosander very, very soon. Alright, Mosander, get him out. And we're going to try our secret weapon. Oh, where is he going? What's Mosander doing? Okay, our new secret weapon. Alright, grenade launcher. Oh no, we're out, we're out. Oh my god, I did not plan this. I did not plan this. Mosander has been absolutely a horrible failure in this fight. Oh no. Alright, Celeray, maybe you are going to be the one that saves us. We have not done much damage. We've nearly lost 2 powers. Alright, Celeray's in there. We're going to have to quickly use some of these healing potions on our big boys. Alright. We have absolutely fumbled the start of this fight. I tested the Mosander rocket launcher before this fight started just to see how it worked. Completely forgot how it worked when the fight started. Didn't realize it had a cooldown. So, okay, we take some damage there. I didn't realize that we were being attacked. Alright, we're going to swap out. We're going to get our Univolt in. He's always reliable. He's been more reliable. Get big damage out, buddy. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. We're going to swap into Flame Bell very, very soon. We're going to get Flame Bell to get some damage out. Is that coming towards us? No, it's not. Alright, do the swap now. Flame Bell, you're up, buddy. Flame Bell hitting hard. Flame Bell hitting very hard. Flame Bell takes a lot of damage as well, but that's okay. Oh, Flame Bell is mincing. We've got a bit of distraction on us. We're going to take Flame Bell back out and put in the Celeray. Celeray just to take some hits while everyone else restores HP. Alright, Herbal back in. Not a great fight matchup, but that's okay, that's okay. Alright, swap back out. Univolt, you're back in. Do your big explosion, please. We're sending is it Mosander? Yeah, Mosander Lux. Okay, he's back in. Maybe he can do at least something. His big wind-up punch. Oh, there we go. Finally. Finally some action from the big boy. Alright, what's he doing now? What's he doing now? He's getting hit hard. That's what's happening. Where is he going? What is he doing? Alright. Flame Bell back in. Can Flame Bell finish this off? Flame Bell doing well. Flame Bell doing well. Triple strike from Flame Bell. Flame Bell's got this. I have no doubt in Flamebell's ability. Come on, buddy, you've got this. Flame Bell, buddy! Oh, Flame Bell! Oh my god! Flame Bell has done it again. Mind you, that was a full team effort, except for one who really, really severely let us down. That was very disappointing. But Flame Bell and the others, what an absolute performance! Absolute performance. You did it, buddy. Honestly, when we first met, I had such little hope in you. I thought it was a waste of a pal. You locked up, and I'm not going to lie. To be honest, I thought about leaving you in that cage. But look at what you have achieved. This world is yours, my friend, to take. And that is our next location, in the mountains, the snow, where you will absolutely perform at your peak. It will be your natural habitat. I'm pretty sure fire smashes ice in this game. I hope so. Oh my god. Just who could have thought Flamebell carrying the weight of the world on her shoulders? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into episode 2. We got a lot done. 3 towers. We messed around a lot, wasted a lot of time, but it was an adventure. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you in episode 3.